Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I just have to do this voiceover because in this vehicle there was music on the background, so I don't want YouTube to strike me. Okay, so today I'm actually going to my village from Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Okay, and the thing is about 2 hours from where I am. The road is quite bad and it's quite bumpy. I can't wait to get home to meet my parents, to meet my nephew, and to enjoy the village life. And I hope you're gonna come along with me. Okay, so do subscribe, like this video, and let me know what you think in the comment section. So right now I'm just gonna flip this camera so that you see why I am actually juggling like this. This road is quite bad, but what we go do now on Nigerian road. Okay, so let's look at the road. Okay, so this is Port Harcourt Oyibo axis of Rivers State. You can see how the road is. And this is the boundary between Rivers State and Abia State. This place is actually called the Imo River. So once you cross this billboard that you're seeing here, you are actually in Abia State. Okay, finally we are in Ikorekpene. This is my town. You can see like the landscape, the skies. The road is quite better here. Okay, so thank God I made it here, and I am in my village. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you everything. So this is the junction. Somewhere here leads to my house, and this is the borehole that was installed in 2004. I mean, when that borehole was installed, we were quite happy because getting water in my village was difficult. So this is just my community. We don't have good roads here, but believe me, the people living here are quite happy. Life here in my village is very cool. I love the fact that our house is not in the center of the town. You know, even though sometimes it's difficult to access it, but whenever I'm here, I'm actually in a very quiet place. I don't need to bother about so many things about life, the noisiness, the busy, the cars, and all the things that are inside the town. So this is just the roads around my village. I was actually in my dad's car when I was making this shot, so that's why the picture is kind of like shaky. When I got home, my mom was actually sorting out some palm kernel nuts that she cracked. So she actually called this thing local technology. So what she actually did was to put sand in this something, and she poured the kernel, the cracked kernels, and it will actually float. As a good child that I am, so I quickly changed and I had to assist her with this local technology. Okay, the following day we took this to the market and my mom sold it for a lot of money. We sorted like 55 kg of it. So today is the second day, being on Saturday. I'm actually cooking. I'm cooking, making stew or tomato sauce or sauce de tomate. I'm actually cooking with firewood. I can't afford to cook inside the house because it is very hot. So this is the place that we use in cooking, especially during the dry season. We actually use this particular place to cook because it's quite breezy. And some people say that the firewood food taste is tastier. I don't think so. But for me, it's just a matter of convenience. But I must confess that cooking with this firewood, I haven't done this in a while. it wasn't easy. This time around that I visited home, it was only me because I didn't travel home during the Christmas holiday. So it is just me, my cousin and my parents and my nephew. There's no one to assist me. My mom's maid actually traveled the day I arrived, so I have to do all the work. But you know what? I am not complaining. Okay, so let me just leave you to enjoy this. I know you might like it. It's kind of like long. If you don't want it, you can actually skip it. You will actually get to see how uncomfortable I was feeling because the heat from this it wasn't easy. But what we go do is something I was doing while I was living in the village, but now I am not used to it anymore. I'm actually sweating. It is crazy. Fresh moringa leaves that I'll add to the stew. If you see most of my videos, I usually add moringa to my hair. So my mother happened to have fresh moringa leaves, so I'm going to use it. And also, where can we get curry?
There's no curry.
There's no curry. So I'm actually going to do it with only moringa leaves. Yeah, this should be enough, just a little. Let me just take it. And what else do we need to have? My mother is very resourceful. That's why I like her so much. My mom is a teacher, but she's also a commercial farmer. While I was growing up here, she made us go to the farm with any little opportunity. We have to go to the farm. Things like inter-house sport, any public holiday, we have to go and weed, plant cassava and all of that. So that's how I grew up. These are some of the palm kernels. You can just put it on like yeah, when I came here yesterday, so she was making, she actually broke the nuts in the engine and she was selecting it. And today we took it to the market where she actually sold it. These are just part of the things like what we do in my village. These are just palm kernel nuts. I don't know if you can see this. The whole lots. Yeah, all of this. These are just the palm kernel nuts that she sprayed. We actually extracted the oils out and we sprayed the nuts. I love my mom. I tell you, I love my mom. So if you are watching this video and you are from a village like me, like village settlement like me, let me know what you do in your own village and why you like your village so much. You know, be very hot, like hot. Forest. Yeah. Hey! Oh my god! This is a bit scary. Hi, did I even tell you good morning? Today is 22nd January and I'm still in my village. But I just want to show you something before I leave. I'm just very close. My house is just somewhere there. But I'll just flip this camera right now and you're gonna see the little forest that the forest behind me. Like during the Biafran War, some soldiers actually camped in that forest. And when I was a child, I used to go to the forest and we actually picked up some earthen pots. I mean, some of the utensils that the soldiers used during the war. I'm quite scared standing here because I'm actually alone. It's a forest. The forest is usually scary and all of that. But I remember walking there as a child to pick firewood and to pick some oil bean seed. So we used to go into the forest to do all of that firewood and to get some discovery. I just have to go. It's quite scary. I hope you saw that. So today I'll be leaving for Abuja and that is just fine. Oh, bye. So this particular place is our family meeting hall. So this is where we meet and this is where the family meets, the women group and all of that. So we have electricity in my village. Before you think we don't have electricity, that is the pole, okay? And we also have a church. This church is very old. My father attended that church before he changed. That's a boy going to a police secondary school, a police primary school that is just somewhere in front and close to the forest I showed you earlier. So this is actually afang plantation. We love afang soup a lot, and my mom usually buy from this man. So basically that's all about my village. Bye. I hope you love it. Bye.